Junior number video. We're going to chat about ratio in this video and the next video, and we're going to introduce it in this video, talk about what ratio is. So let's get started. A ratio is a comparison of how much of one quantity there is compared to another quantity. For example, a rectangle has a length and width in the ratio of 8 centimeters to 3 centimeters. Another example, the ratio of boys to girls in the class of 10 mph is 4 to 7. Right, when we say 4.7, the proper language is we say 4 to 7. For example, in the class of 10 mph, there are 4 boys to every 7 girls. Now, a lot of people also use the language 4 boys for every 7 girls. Now, 4 to 7 is not the same as 7 to 4. 4 boys to 7 girls is not the same ratio as 7 boys to 4 girls. So be careful with ratio. The order of the number is important. Right, have a look at this example. A rectangle has a length and a width in the ratio of 8 to 3. So you can see in this first example diagram, the length is 8 and the width is 3. But here's another rectangle which has the same ratio. It's got a length of 16 and a width of 6. And it's got the same ratio as the first rectangle. And hopefully you can see that all I've done is double the 8 to get 16 and double the 3 to get 6. Here's another example. The ratio of boys in the class 10 mph is 4 to 7. So we have 4 boys in the class to every 7 girls. This is the same ratio as 8 to 14. And again, hopefully you've figured out that all I've done is double the 4 to get 8 and double the 7 to get 14. So, ratios can often be simplified to make them easier to understand. The ratio of 10 to 2 is exactly the same as 5 to 1. The ratio of 40 to 70 is exactly the same as the ratio of 4 to 7. So let's talk about and show you how we simplify ratios. Example 1, simplify the ratio 16 to 10. Well, in this example, all we're going to do is divide both sides by 2 because they've both got a common factor of 2. So we divide both by 2 to get a ratio of 8 to 5. Right, example 2, simplify the ratio of 30 to 50. Well, the highest common factor for both of these numbers is 10. So we're going to divide both by 10 and we're going to get 3 to 5. Example 3, what about simplifying the ratio of 33 to 44? Hopefully you can figure out the highest common factor of these two numbers is 11. So we divide both sides by 11 to get 3 to 4. Right, what about example 4? Simplify the ratio 12 to 18. Well, a lot of people will start off and go, they're both even, so they'll divide by 2. So if you divided both by 2, you'd get 6 to 9. But we're not finished. We can carry on dividing further, and both of these numbers can be divided by 3. So if I divided them by 3, I'd end up with 2 to 3. So please make sure if you're asked to simplify them as fully as you can. Some people could have quickly seen that I could have just divided both by 6 to get straight away 2 to 3. Right, our final example, simplify the ratio 1.5 to 5. Just be aware when we use ratios, for now it's not allowed to have decimals, so we don't want the 1.5. So a cool strategy would be to double, times it by 2. 1.5 doubled gives us 3, and 5 doubled gives us 10. So this simplifies to the ratio of 3 to 10. Great, thanks for watching.